Christopher Nolan's next project is an adaptation of The Odyssey, and though Oppenheimer is his biggest project to date, his new movie is already surpassing it in an unexpected way. Christopher Nolan is one of the most acclaimed filmmakers of his generation, and his unique visual and narrative style has won over critics and general audiences. Christopher Nolan's movies are known for exploring topics like memory, time, and identity, usually in a non-linear style and with complex storylines. Nolan's movies are also usually original stories, but his most recent projects have been an exception. Nolan's biggest movie to date is 2023's Oppenheimer, based on the 2005 biography American Prometheus by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin. Oppenheimer followed J. Robert Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, during his time leading the Los Alamos laboratory, the development of the atomic bomb, and his 1954 security hearing. Oppenheimer was one of the most acclaimed and successful movies of 2024, both critically and commercially, and now Nolan is ready for his next project, The Odyssey, which, surprisingly, is already bigger than Oppenheimer in one important way. The Odyssey's cast is looking even more impressive than Oppenheimer's. The Odyssey's cast keeps getting better and better. Oppenheimer was a big first in Nolan's career as it was his first movie not distributed by Warner Brothers, the first one in black and white, parts of it, not all, and the one that gave him his first Academy Awards, for Best Director and Best Picture. Oppenheimer was an ambitious project in terms of production, and one thing that was key to its success was its cast. In addition to Cillian Murphy, the cast of Oppenheimer included Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Florence Pugh, Josh Hartnett, Benny Safdie, Gary Oldman, and a lot more. Although it's still in pre-production, Nolan's The Odyssey already has an even more impressive cast than Oppenheimer's, and more names might be added in the coming weeks. Leading the cast of The Odyssey are Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, and Matt Damon, most of them previous Nolan collaborators. Jon Bernthal, Lupita Nyong'o, John Leguizamo, Benny Safdie, and Charlize Theron were later announced as part of the cast, and now more exciting names have been added. The latest news about The Odyssey's cast is the addition of Elliot Page, Himesh Patel, and Bill Irwin, all of them previous Nolan collaborators. Page played Ariadne in Inception, Patel played Mahi in Tenet, and Irwin voiced Tars in Interstellar. While it's not surprising that Nolan is reuniting with past collaborators, he's putting together an interesting team of talents that, combined with the movie's story and genre, is going to be interesting and potentially surprising to watch. Christopher Nolan's movies have had incredible ensembles for years now. Christopher Nolan's movie casts have been key to their success. Christopher Nolan's success and praise have allowed him to work with some of the best and most profitable actors, of whom many have become frequent collaborators. The casts of Oppenheimer and The Odyssey are proof of Nolan's draw, but they aren't that surprising when looking at his past movies. Nolan's projects have strong casts with well-known actors as well as younger talents and even newcomers, and he has brought together actors who aren't seen working together often due to their different styles, such as Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman in The Prestige. Nolan's movies have stood out for the great chemistry between their actors and for bringing sides of them that the audience hadn't seen before. The star-studded and mixed cast of The Odyssey makes anticipation around it grow even more and sets the bar even higher after Oppenheimer's success, and it's to be seen who else joins Christopher Nolan's next big movie.